Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one. It's one of baseball's hardest. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Toronto, the second baseman.
First pitch hacking
11.
here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he lays off for ball one. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lead. Out of the way of that one. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. One away. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Matt Holliday. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch work the count even.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see
good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. To short, hit hard. Ripken is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Striding in, George Brett. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Brett, the runner at third with no outs. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Shohei Ohtani. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line to the right side. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And it'll be up to the pitcher, Roy Oswalt, to try and help his own cause here. Oh, here's the pitch. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling. Digging in, Reese McGuire. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 10.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Strike 2 up in the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out of the inning. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For Chicago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He singled his last time up.
Josh Bell.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Holliday hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He's running. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and they're runners at the corners now. And he gets ahead 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now in the box, George Brett. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gurriel.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The slider freezes him at the plate. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Grichuk giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Pitcher, number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roy Oswalt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now digging in and looking for more. Number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Grichuk is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And Oswalt goes to the fastball here again as he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Standing in, both. Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Matt Holliday. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In now, DJ LeMahieu singled homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Sam Gaviglio enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Ripken Jr.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Gaviglio typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Next to bat for Toronto, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of.
Number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lourdes.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line towards center field. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And yet another strikeout. Stepping into the box, Shohei Ohtani. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Max Muncy is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Hit homered up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The batter,
Striding in once again, number 5. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk on the move, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Muncy leads off first with one away. Another 1-2 delivery. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
A bouncer to the left side. One there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just...
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping up now, Matt Holliday. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Matt Holliday.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Zach.
Now batting, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A full count, 3-2 to Rendell Grichuk. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter.
First pitch
10.
of the at-bat. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. In there, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with.
Backs up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Reese McGuire goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll try to hold up. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting, second
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
LeMahieu. Here's
the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Gurriel is up with it, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, George Brett. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Ready for another shot
shortstop.
now. Cal Ripken,
Cal
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Junior.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Oh, and he misses it. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now
right
at the
fielder.
plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential
Ohtani.
third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Ripken stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score
Your
from
attention,
third.
please.
It's 7-0.
changes
Justin
for
Schaefer
Toronto.
enters now in a
Now
mop-up
pitching
role
and
as he'll
batting
try to
in the
keep
eighth.
the deficit
Now
right where it
coming into
is.
pinch hit.
Jorge Soler
Jorge.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fastball. Too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to
Go.
start the 8th.
Gossage.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Leading off for the
As we head into the later innings in
center
this game,
fielder.
I think it's safe to
Number
say that both
49.
starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball.
Now
And this
batting.
power pitcher
Number
missed over the
11.
heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you could finesse and move the ball in and out, you could win at the big league level.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to
The
deliver.
batter,
Here's the first
number
pitch.
8.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2-2.
Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading off
number
with the
5.
Cubs.
He reached on
The
a
center
fielder's
fielder,
choice previously.
Number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Grichuk has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Josh
First
Bell.
baseman.
He's working on a
Josh.
3-hit ball game right now.
Bell.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, number 70.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ball 3. Justin Smoke is on deck. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first.
And that misses for ball
Justin
1.
Smoke.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
Randall Richard.
The 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Roy Oswalt. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. Time of the ball game.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, settling in now, number 5. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Smith going back on it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. A ball and no strikes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Smith in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting 4.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner back safely. Smith leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with 2 away. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1. At the plate, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a ball 1-0.
Haniger.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Daniel.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. In there, 0-1. Grounded to the right. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Chris Bryant will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 now. Popped him up. Beckham in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in now, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jorge Soler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That ball is absolutely crushed. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a ball lines it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Holliday. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and deep to left center field. Santana looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Beckham takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Bruce Sutter now playing center field.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Jorge Soler
takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Omar Narvaez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Omar Narvaez.
And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
Baseman D. Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Sutter is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of...
Rifkin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits.